Good afternoon. We begin with a first alert, a major search effort underway right now in Manitowoc County. Officials telling our crew at the scene that 54 drone teams are at work today west of the city of Two Rivers. It's all being organized by the State Division of Criminal Investigation. Hope Community Church is their base of operations. This is related to Elijah Vue, the 3-year-old reported missing in Two Rivers last month. Also happening today, community search efforts continuing for Elijah. Volunteer crews meeting at Mikado Theater in Manitowoc starting at 1 in the afternoon. If you can't make it for today's search, there will be another one on Saturday. Elijah's aunt Linda Vue says they are taking it tomorrow and Sunday